What's up, everybody? It's your boy J Max. Winter season's almost over, man, and this is the time that people should be really looking for their winter tires and shit. The thing is with winter tires, or any tires in like regular tires in general, seasonal tires, is that to get that deal, you gotta basically catch them when they're going out of season or way before they come in the season. That would determine the price you pay. If you wait last minute, you're gonna be paying probably $100, $200 difference depending on who you know or where you go to. Me, I went and got me some tires because I had my tires for about 5-6 years now, and they've been fairly okay. But I need something a little more aggressive because I'm putting on a little more power in the car now. So in the wintertime, traction is actually a little harder for me. So I'm gonna show y'all them winter tires, give y'all a little, advice on how you choose your winter tires and so forth. Got me some Salem 215 55 R17. I think the one I have on my car right now is 235 55, which is actually pretty wide for any car. What you want to do is, when you're choosing your winter tires, try to choose for Maximas. I'm speaking in general, but for Maximas in particular, you want to choose a tire that it's actually narrow. So the 55 series would be good enough. But as far as the wider the tires, the more it makes contact with snow. But you don't want that. You want the tire narrow so that it actually cuts through the snow. I'm having that issue right now. I have a 235 55 series, and it's actually really horrible in the snow. So I'm upgrading it to the Salem Ice Blazer. They're 215 55 R17s, and he said, it's pretty fairly decent for the price, and you really can't go wrong. So I got all my winter tires for next season. Get them tires. So yeah, I've heard it a lot. I know a lot of people who I don't want to call it ignorant, but they just don't think that they need winter tires, which is cool for a lot of people. But let me remind you, I drive for a living. I see a lot of collisions, especially wintertime when there's snow on the ground, and I would say 95% of those rear enders, like you actually seeing guys sliding into other guys because they don't have winter tires, 95% of them is because they don't have winter tires. I'm not saying that you cannot crash with winter tires, but you have, your mentality when you're driving with winter tires is different to your mentality when you're driving without winter tires. When you drive without winter tires, you're like this, oh shit. This is your mentality. When I'm driving with my winter tires, I sit in that car and I drive. I understand my car, I understand how it works. A good driving practice is when you're on a snowfall day, you want to drive and mash your brake to see how the car feels on the road, how the tires feel on the road. And too often I see people just sliding in and rear-ending other people because they don't have the winter tires and they're driving, they're not adjusting to the winter conditions. You got to put into consideration that it just takes one accident to mess your insurance premiums up for the next 6 years. I'm not saying I would crash without with winter tires. I'm saying if I was to crash with winter tires, it's because I was driving recklessly or I wasn't driving according to the weather conditions. I see guys trying to get up hills and they cannot, or you're going down a hill and you can't stop. I personally think it's not really worth it to be, it just takes that one day, that one big snowfall to just literally destroy, your driving record, or just run your frustration level up. Like, these things are pretty cheap, they're inexpensive, and it's a great investment for winter time. Protect your car, as one of my videos recently by, the auto starters are pretty good for your car because, again, you don't want to get your car stolen because you're warming it up. A lot of people got their car stolen. On the news, I guess a month before the guy at my job got his car stolen, I watched on the news that a guy's wife came out and started her $70,000 Audi SUV. $70,000. She came outside, started it. It's a rich area. She never really thought about, you know, anybody would do something like that. She probably been doing it for a minute too. She started the car up, came back inside. I think it's like 2-3 minutes later, you just seen a guy walked up to the garage, into the driveway, jumped in the car and drove off with a $70,000 car with the key in the ignition. The thing is about, when you lose your car this way, the insurance company don't want to pay you, because that is kind of like neglect. Like you basically handed a thief your car. They don't want to pay you for it. They're going to do investigation. They're going to go on the camera if they have. Well, these people had. So it's going to be pretty difficult to even get back any money from the insurance company. If they do give you, you know, your insurance premiums are going to go up. It's a lot of stress and headache when it comes to insurance. Insurance companies are not your friends. They want to make sure you drive without any claims. And if you claim that your car has been stolen, they're going to want to do investigation. It's a long process. So again, protect your car during the winter time, and you know, everything should be good. But now is the season, you know, the time you want to go look for them winter tires. It's good, you know, keep checking back. There's certain places, different places going to have different prices. You get a quote, you go to the next guy, and you match the quote, the quote with, you know, each other. You get a price that you can afford. It's a good investment. So again, it's a good investment to, you know, invest in these little things that could actually go a really long way. Every one of my cars, I've had winter tires. I don't play with it. Winter tires and starters and alarms. I just try to, you know, make things not so easy. A car thief, they're gonna come, they're gonna get your car if they have to. I just want to make it a little harder for them. Snow, it's gonna hit you just, you know, easily one day, and next thing you know, your car is done. You're stuck thousands of dollars paying back the insurance company, and that stays on your license for about 6 years. So again, you know, go out and get them winter tires. It's February. Around February, March, you want to start hitting tire shops and like looking for the deals. I would say 75% of them, they're gonna have them on sale, and you know, try to get them now. Plan ahead. You know, winter season is just a couple months again. Plan for the next winter season. So anyways, man, your boy J Max signing out. Peace.